Former Sydney radio host Alan Jones will face court for the first time today since he was charged with 26 offences against 9 alleged victims. The historical charges of indecent assault and sexual touching span 2 decades and follow a 9-month secret investigation by the New South Wales Child Abuse Squad. Jones has denied any misconduct, and for more, let's now bring in defence lawyer and former police officer Michael Kazilny. Good morning to you, Michael. Walk us through this. What can we expect to happen today?
Good morning, David, and great to see you back.
Thanks. Great to be here, mate.
The Alan Jones case could be one of the most high-profile and complex court cases in Australia this decade. It's going to have all sorts of twists and turns. We never know what's going to happen. However, the charges are serious. 26 charges. 11 of those carry up to 7 years imprisonment individually. That's the aggravated assault. But as his defence lawyer said, David, Chris Murphy, Alan Jones, like any other criminal defendant, is innocent until proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah, of course. He has to go through that process now. So walk us through this, though. The ages of the victims are not disclosed by police at this stage, but we know that the youngest one was just 17 years at the time of the offence. What is that going to do for any of these proposed or potential penalties in this case?
Look, in combination, the penalties are quite overwhelming. We haven't seen the specific evidence, and the brief of evidence, David, is not prepared yet. But rather than one police informant and one charge, we're dealing with 9 complainants who've all given sworn evidence to the police. And we're dealing also with a strike force Bonifin, a bunch of detectives who are very experienced and specialised. So I don't know about the specific evidence, nobody does, but we do know that the evidence is going to be, generally speaking, overwhelming and very significant.
What impact does it have, considering that there are 9 alleged victims in this case? Because there are, as you point to, so many victims in this case, that will only add to the weight and the severity of this brief of evidence, won't it?
Well, that's right, David, because all those complainants or victims have signed statements. New South Wales detectives have let them know they must appear in court if required and give sworn evidence. So prosecutions will try to prove that there's similar effect evidence, that this is serial offending. So certainly having 9 complainants and a very, very powerful legal team, there's a legal challenge ahead.
Yeah, it certainly adds to the weight of all of that. Michael, thanks very much for your time this morning.
Thank you very much.